All right, we starting?
Yeah.
Okay. This is our hangar.
We take this hangar from the 1980s that's been abandoned for decades, add a bathroom, and use one of our favorite movies as inspiration to create a beautiful space.
Welcome to our YouTube channel, Elevate.
He's a star still. Right, bud? Jake and I own a construction company and we do hangar build outs, one of the many things. So if you're in the southeast area of Wisconsin, you can call us, call QRS Group, and we will build you a hangar. The first, like the original inspiration for this was the movie Tron. So we loved all the linear lighting in Tron and how they would like drive through tunnels and stuff, and you just see this like light, beams. And so that was the inspiration for our hangar. So we custom made these U-channel steel rods and painted them. And then there's LED lighting inside of them that show, it kind of bounces off the wall. The walls are corrugated steel painted in a white. So very black and white, modern. And we did that throughout the entire hangar. We have one pattern here, and then on the back wall is the original corrugated steel. So we kept that on the back wall and then did this more like curvy steel on the two side walls. And then the ceiling is all pillowed insulation, and we did it in a black and spray foam. He said spray foam insulation and pillowed fiberglass underneath it. He explained some very technical things about the ceiling. And if you want to learn more about it, call QRS. So the floor is swisstrax. They click together. They come in squares. So this is like a single tile and they all click together. They come in different colors and you can make patterns out of them. We just chose like a pearl gray and a black. And the cool part about it is it sits above the floor, maybe 1/4 of an inch. And it allows fluid to flow underneath. So like we can park the plane. If any fluids come out of the plane, it doesn't ruin the floor. It just goes onto the bare concrete below and we can just spray it out. The rest, we just did a simple seating area and we're working, so it's a little messy. We have an area for the dogs, a little refrigerator. And then just a simple bathroom. We use it for storage too. Power wash or Tesla charger, a vacuum. And we use this vacuum every time we take a trip. We pull the plane in and take the vacuum out and vacuum the whole thing out, which is pretty nice, keeping it like really clean. This is all Seville cabinetry. You can buy it on Amazon. But it looks super sweet in a hanger and it's not that expensive. So it fit the space really well. Same thing with this. And then this pulls out, and I'm not going to do it because I don't think I can do it myself, but Jake can do it. So you pull it out and we keep our TKS fluid inside for the plane. So we just pull it out and we're able to refill our de-icing system. That's kind of it. I mean, it's a pretty simple build out, but we wanted to do it beautifully. We have a lot more ideas, especially with lighting. So I have a ton of ideas on how to light a hangar space and just really make it awesome. So yeah, you can definitely pay me for those ideas if you want to. So yeah, that's it. As far as the lighting goes, we do have task lighting above that's really bright that allows us to clean the plane easily after a trip. And then there's just the ambient light on the walls that, we'll turn off the task lighting and use the ambient light when we don't need to do anything as far as like detailing the plane. And that's the whole tour. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Lene and I started flying 3.5 years ago, and a major issue was trying to find sunglasses that worked under our headsets without creating too much pressure here, without reducing the ANR effect. Because when you put your sunglasses on, if it pulls your pad out, you can instantly hear a lot of your surroundings, and then also seeing the screens. So we tried 3 or 4 different pairs.
Yeah, even the thin ones, like the Ray-Ban had really
Right.
thin frame right here, it would still hurt your head. It would push on your head here, and then you have this pushing on your head here. So.
And when you're flying, you almost all the time need sunglasses.
Yeah.
That was a sticking point, was we could not find glasses. And we were watching something, I think on YouTube, and we saw Flying Eyes. Flying Eyes Optics is a company that makes dedicated sunglasses for motorcycle helmets and especially aviation. And I bought a pair then about 2.5 years ago. I was like, these are awesome. They are hands down the best sunglasses that I've ever worn. Love them both in the cockpit and out of the cockpit. And now they're a sponsor of the channel. You can use our coupon code. You can save 10%. So put the coupon code on the bottom here. You can use the link in the description. You'll save 10%. These are the Kestrels. You can spec out your frame color. You can spec out your lens color. You can get them in reading glasses. You can get them in prescription. Those are called Nocturas. I also have the Ospreys. Because they're such lightweight glasses, they mold to your head. So your headset does not become painful. We've worn these for about a 5-hour trip. You don't feel anything. Our previous sunglasses, I had to always wear like this in order to not have the ANR and not have the pain. Super lightweight. Sometimes I drop them. They never get damaged. They are super indestructible, and they're extremely flexible. If you sit on them, nothing's going to happen. But high quality. Love these things. Try them out. Now back to our other flight.
If you like what you see, please like the video. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to our channel, Elevate.